Good morning, my dear students. Today is your sociology class of chapter 2, demography. In earlier classes, I have explained most of the important topics like as a census, like why we study of the demography, what it means, and today I will discuss some of the factors which are affecting of the populations, like in the CBR, crude birth rate, it refers to a number of the birth in a particular area during a specific calendar year. CBR is also calculated by a formula, number of births upon total number of population into 1000. It is also calculated by the 1000s according to the total number of the population. Similarly, same as the CDR, crude death rate. Crude death rates refer to same as, but here is the number of the birth. You can mention on this place number of the death. It is also refers to same as, here the birth rate is also calculated, the total number of the population is into 1000s. Here the death rate is also calculated. Then the formula is CDR is equal to number of deaths upon total number of population into 1000. These are the two formulas which are telling us crude birth rate and crude death rate. So according to this, some of the other topics, when we will study of the CBR and after it we will study of the CDR, when it is calculated and the difference between is 0 or negative or the positive, then it is also said CBR minus CDR is equal to growth rate. It means the growth rate is refers to the difference between CBR and CDR. It may be positive or it may be negative or stable. Like as when CDR is greater than CBR, then the growth rate is negative. And the CBR is greater than CDR, then it is positive. If another terms CBR is equal to CDR, then also is equal to stabilized GR. This is also referred to the replacement level. Here one term is also denoted replacement level. You already know about it, where the first generation is also replaced by the second generation. If we are taking some of the examples where the death rate is greater than the birth rate, this is the negative growth rate, like as Japan and Russia. Here the positive growth rates where the birth rate is greater than death rates, known as some of the examples like as India, China, and the most populated country. According to this, GFR, general fertility rate, this is referred to number of the birth according to the age group of 14 to 49. It is also calculated in a particular area in per 1000 people. So, general fertility rates is also referred to number of births, total number of population, age group 15 to 49 in a particular area. It is also calculated in 1000. So this is the general fertility rate. Here we also say total fertility rate. Total TFR, total fertility rate. Same as it is also calculated. It is total number of the lives birth that an woman, imaginary women would have. Here is also referred to the age group also 15 to 49. Where it is total calculated of the states, of the countries, of the particular region. This is a TFR. According to this, ASFR means age specific fertility rate. Age specific fertility rate. This is also referred to the age group. It is also known as the aging group. Aging group, it is also claims number of the lives birth per 1000 women in a specific age group, calculated per specific parts in the time, usually a calendar year. It is also calculated in a calendar year according to the age group, like as of 15 years old, all the young populations. So it is also calculated the ASFR, age specific fertility rate. Similarly, I also define MMR, maternal mortality rate. maternal mortality rate. It is also refers to number of the women when died in childbirth per thousands. According to this, when the women are taking birth to the child when she died, then it is calculated MMR into 1000. Same as similarly, I also refer some of the another terms in front of you. IMR. Here MMR is the maternal mortality rates, where the woman has been died. It is also calculated the MMR and IMR. Infant mortality rate. Here it is also refers to number of the babies before the age of 1 year per thousands lives birth. One is another examples, one is another formula IMR, number of the lives birth, number of the lives birth. According to this, we also calculated number of the death babies. In aging group, one year upon number of the lives birth, total number of it is also calculated in 1000. So IMR, infant mortality rates, number of the dead babies in an aging group of 1 year. When the children may be 1 year, it has been died, then it is also calculated to infant mortality rate. Similarly, another terms life expectancy. These are the factors which are discussing here in front of you. This is the population factors, like the population size, patterns of the life, patterns of the birth, patterns of the death. Life expectancy. It is also refers to estimated number of the legal number of the years that an average person is expected to survive. You can say a person is expected years living. It may be 64, it may be 68. Nowadays it is also 68 years. 68 to 70 it is also calculated nowadays. This is the terms of the life expectancy of Indian people. Here you also understand a person is calculating their own age. It may be live approximately 68 or 70 years. So this is known as life expectancy. According to this, we also discussing in front of you sex ratio. This is also refers where number of the females is to be calculated in 1000 number of the males in a particular area in a particular states in a particular country. So, according to the census of 2011, India has 940 females per 1000 men. This is the sex ratio according to the 2011, and the highest sex ratio is to be calculated by Kerala. (10,084). It means here the number of the females upon the number of the males. Nowadays it is also highest position, and it is Kerala has situated on the highest positions, but the Haryana. It's the lowest positions, approximately 866 per 1000. It may be so. The Haryana government running a programs Beti Bachao Beti Padhao for it, because it is increasing the sex ratio of own state. Similarly, age structure of the populations. We are defining in front of you age structure of populations. This is also sex ratio according to this age structure. Age structure, it is referred to the proportion of the person's different aging groups relative to the total populations. This is also called as the aging group of the population, where we study of the according to the age group of the peoples or the separately. It is also termed as age structure of the population. Similarly, the dependency ratio. Where a non-working person is dependent upon the working man. So this is known as dependence. It refers to the comparison the number of the dependent persons with the number of the people belonging to the working age group according to 15 to 64. Dependency ratio, it is belonging to the working age group 15 to 64. This is the aging group of the dependency ratio. It is known as the working person. Same as it is also calculated into 1000. Here one formula of it. Dependency ratio is equal to number of dependents or non-working person below the age of 15 and above the age of 64 upon number of working person age group 15 to 64 into 1000. This is known as the dependency ratio. It means the number of the persons which are dependents to the others. It is also calculated in per 1000 person which are working, which are engaging in a particular job, in a specific job, in a particular task. So when we study about the below of the 15 years and the above of the 64, it means the aging group of the 15s, below the 15s, it is termed as non-working person, and above the 64 it is the old age group. This is also termed as non-working class of the population. So this is a dependency ratio, where a falling of the dependency ratio shows the economic growth and the prosperity and the smaller persistence number of the earnings members. When the dependency ratio is falling, it may be negative. This is also refers to the economic growth is higher. The working population is achieving most of the numbers. It may be positive, and the non-working population is smaller than the working man. So some of the examples, some of the factors which I explained in front of you. After it, we also discuss some of the another terms in front of you. So the next topic is, I will discuss size and growth of the Indian population. Size and growth of Indian population. So you already know about the Indian populations. Here in India, approximately 130 crore people are living in this country. So it is also termed as second populous country in the world. First is China, and second is India, and third is USA. According to this, the growth rate of the India's populations has not always been very high. When we study about the 1901s to 1951, it was the average growth rates, it may be 1.33. If I will study about the 1911s to 1921, it was the negative growth rates, approximately 0.13%. Then after the independence, it is increased. 1961 to 1981, it is increased approximately 2.2% of the growth rate of the Indian population. So you have already know about the size of the populations, size of the Indian populations, and the growth of the populations. Next comes declining ratio. Declining sex ratio. So it is also refers to the number of the females. It is calculated per 1000 males in a given at a specific time period. According to the census of the 2011, 940, it is also calculated per 1000 male. In 2011, it is 940 upon 1000 men, 940 women per 1000 men. What are the reasons of the declining sex ratio? So some of the maternal mortality, low fertility rate, lack of the education and awareness. 6. Specific abortions, neglect of the give birth of the infancy, dowry systems. These are some causes which are affecting the declining sex ratio. Thank you everyone. It is calculated, it is estimated, so your chapter has been finished. So tomorrow I will discuss next chapter. If you have any doubts, then please ask me.